This is going to be the greatest time of your life. I used to sit in this same ass room. I look at this.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils.
Wait to Florida.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals.
That's what you should be.
One of the
This is why you came to Miami. That's why you wanted to be a Hurricane. This is going to be the greatest time in your life. I used to sit in this same ass.
The Blue Devils will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Parrish. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. So Stanford's offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Getting a look at the punt team this quickly wasn't really in the game plan as they go 3 and out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Duke's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. To grab, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. On the move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to Davis. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
If they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Converts on 4th down, still going. stop before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Brown wants to pass. Hauls it in. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Heading off from the shotgun. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Alston. Tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier, and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They'll ride Davis here. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The quick out. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Cardinal might go right back to that ground game after the huge run. Brown will throw it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
14-0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown.
What's that even happen?
Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run it from the gun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive lanes.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quarterback may change this route. Brown wants to pass. Right on the money. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to go up top. Caught. What a move to get room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They just keep firing. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Stanford to the line on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Pulls it in at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Look out, he's got room! And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The short hands, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what...
Oh, he's got some space. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Brown will throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Makes the grab, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hall. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
No way I didn't see it. This thing is normal.
The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyler. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Little. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It's first down from the 11. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Duke. Fit it in the window for the score.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Neyland, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by a field goal over Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else.
10.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground with the back. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Parrish. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And he makes the extra point.
24-14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. A strike downfield. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Alston. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Rush is on him. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Power football with the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fights off a defender. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he can't find it. Open and down he goes. A sack here late in the
2-minute drill situations, quarterbacks have to know exactly what's going on. I can't take sacks. I'm down. I'm fighting with the clock. I'm behind. I got to make things happen. I got to throw the football away if I get an opportunity.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Just over a minute to play, guys. Still enough time for a finish here.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first.
But how does that even happen?
Jesse, get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Finds his man. It's Davis. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The give to Davis. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. He's got him. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra. Turn the 1, a play by this defense.
They're not even going to challenge it?
Football. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be
really
enough for a
cheater.
1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They go to the ground. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Little. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Duke. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Catch in the middle. It's Hall. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.